Wake me up!
Wake me up inside!
I can't wake up!
Wake me up inside!
Save me!
Call my name and save me from the dark!
Fuck you. Hey guys, welcome back to the Cringe Capsule. I'm Billy, and today I'm rocking you with the backwards baseball cap and chewing gum. You know, I gotta meet an appearance quota for today since I haven't made a fucking Cringe Capsule episode since about a month ago. So today I'm gonna make up for making another episode of the Cringe Capsule. Let's get right into it. Now we're putting a little twist on this Cringe Capsule. Like usually, I watch a video, you guys say like, man, that's some pretty cringy ass shit. But you don't. But you can't decide whether you want to say that that the person talking, the person giving commentary is cringy, or the video itself is cringy. You can't decide. So that's how it usually works. But this time we're gonna be doing it a little bit more differently this time. Today we're gonna be doing a picture party. And now you're probably wondering, what kind of gay shit is that? A picture party? What the fuck is this? Fucking arts and crafts? No, this isn't some sort of fucking, some sort of scrapbook or me showing pictures of, my fucking dogs or, like, my past saying, look how much I've grown, look how much I've changed since, I was, 8 years old. I totally changed a lot, No, it's not gonna like that. We're gonna be looking at some rather uncomfortable pictures. I don't like using the word cringeworthy anymore because it just seems like a bandwagon term. It doesn't sound as good after you repeat it a lot of times, acting like, edgy, saying, man, that's cringeworthy, it's, I don't like using it as much as I used to. So yeah, we're going to be looking at those pictures and we'll see how it goes. So the first picture in this picture party is going to be, is going to regard another really, another serious topic according to many, people on Tumblr. It's a very dire, situation of ableism. We gotta... It's something we need to be aware of. So let's take a look at what of how aware we can be about it. 10 easy alternatives to common ableist language. I mean, if it's common, it must be a big deal. I mean, if it happens every other day that these ableists have to say these words, I mean, it has to be a dire pandemic of ableist language. So let's take a look at what we should say and what we should not say. We can't say insane. That's fucked up. You gotta say unreal. Crazy. Unbelievable. Psycho, that guy that's actually a legit psycho? No, you can't say that. It's called jerk. You know that movie out there, Psycho? Change that name. That's not right. You gotta change it to jerk. Stupid, you can't say that. That's a naughty word. They taught you not to say that in grade school, so you better learn not to say it now. Dumb? You can't say that either. That's another no. That's a naughty word again. Bipolar. You can't say that. Say moody. But I'm pretty sure calling someone moody would make them a lot more, it'd probably piss them off a lot more than just saying, they're bipolar. Retarded. You can't say retarded. That's bad. That's frowned upon. Say ridiculous. Mental case. Eccentric. You can't say, it's called, don't say mental case. Say that word, eccentric. Crippled. You don't want to say crippled. You want to say dismantled. That sounds like extreme. Like that guy's not crippled. He didn't get crippled in a car crash. He was dismantled. He was dismantled by that car. Madhouse. I'm not sure a lot of people actually say this, but if you actually do say this, why are you saying madhouse? You can't say madhouse. You say unruly. I don't get that one. If you're actually trying to say madhouse, why would you say unruly in replacement of that? So now that you guys know some good alternatives out there, you gotta use them to your advantage, because if you guys keep using the words you're using, all those terms that don't mean anything, they're just words. You can't just keep using them. It could really affect someone that's not able to do something. Because I think that's what ableism is. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's around there. Now this next person is not too big a fan of free speech. I mean that's absolutely charming. All that free speech you're talking about out there. All those facts you're saying out there. Those are just constructs according to this next person. So let's take a look at what she had to say about it. It really bothers me that racists, sexists, and reactionaries of all degrees can use freedom of speech as a defense for the destructive rhetoric. Fuck free speech. Freedom is just a bourgeois construct and honestly has no place in debates or laws. Well, what are you, fucking stupid? That's what debates are all about. You're supposed to be trying to just spit out your points, spit out your facts, or as you call it, facts. That's what a debate's all about. But she may have a point, all that shit you're saying out there, all those facts, all those statistics. All those are just plain wrong. That's it. All that is considered hate speech. You racist, sexist. But if it agrees with them, you're good to go. Ableism is a really big topic for this picture party. I mean, this is another thing that has to do with ableism and classism. I mean, it's a really dire pandemic right now. It's getting out of control. I mean, this next one really touches you. It pulls on the heartstrings because it's so relatable. I mean, how dare this woman be going through such torment? Can I just say, like, telling people not to smoke or drink alcohol while they're pregnant is ableist and classist as fuck, and it needs to stop. First off, the majority of smokers / substance abusers are from disadvantaged and poor backgrounds or are struggling with mental health issues, and they use it as a coping method. So to tell them that they're a bad person for doing that is both classist and ableist. The main argument against it is that your child will come out disabled, but honestly, if that happens, so what? What's wrong with that? This whole mindset has deep fucking roots in ableist thought process, and I'm fucking sick of it. Like, wait, why do you hate people with disabilities, lol? Well, you know, if you're in a bad, state right now, like you're running low on money, you can't pay the bills. Maybe you should probably save up all the money you guys spend on cigarettes and alcohol to like maybe actually pay your bills and not be in a shitty situation where you have to resort to drinking beer or smoking. So it's common knowledge, not buying those would actually save you money, and you'd be able to pay your bills and not be in such a bad situation. And now a lot of us out there can actually stop you from smoking, but just don't complain when your baby comes out looking like a centaur. Don't complain about that. That was your fault, and you got to live with it now. Now this next person here, Joshua Hind, he's a whole new level of insanity. I mean, I'm not sure how to explain this one, but he's an entirely new level of just he's trying too hard is what I'm trying to say. So let's see what he tried to say at least. So as you can see, it's not really a picture of any sort. I mean, I should stop calling these picture parties. I just call them I should just start calling them just word parties. So that's what they are. So anyway, let's get into the article. Has to do with Gregory Allen Elliott, found not guilty in the Twitter harassment case. Now that's gonna be a mouthful. So in Toronto, a Toronto man's repeated and often insulting Twitter interactions with two women's rights activists would not reasonably have led them to fear for their safety. An Ontario judge said Friday in acquitting him of criminal harassment. There is no doubt that Stephanie Guthrie and Heather Riley were harassed by Gregory Allen Elliott, either due to the volume or content of his tweets, but that alone does not meet the legal threshold for a conviction. Ontario Court Judge Brett Kaznan said. So Joshua Hines says, the women in this case are pioneers, so brave. They make the astronauts look timid, selfless, lion-hearted, and unfathomably resilient. Heroes. And you know all those astronauts? Those guys are complete pussies. I mean, what do they have to do? What do they do to get praise? I mean, all you gotta do is get into a shuttle, take off. That shuttle can explode at any second, and they can all die in a fiery death. So what? That's nothing. And and all that space out there, all that empty void out there, no oxygen, no fucking. There's no way of actually communicating with anybody unless you actually have the a connection to the shuttle. That's cowardly. Anybody can do that. It's just that's not really worth anybody's praise. But however, though, all that Twitter harassment out there, someone calling you a faggot online, that's a completely different story out there. You gotta really admire those people that can sit back and just that can sit back and endure and take all those harsh like things like they call you a faggot online. That's, oh my god, I can't imagine a worser fate than that. That's true bravery out there. I mean, you get my props, you get my thumbs up. So somebody out there thought it'd be a good idea to make a starter pack, but this is a completely different kind of starter pack. It's well, I mean, we'll just see. We'll take a look at it. Let's just you be the judge of this starter pack. The ultimate baby furry starter pack for noobs. Judging by that, this is gonna be pretty bad. It's by Baby Blue Fox. Oh man. Before we get into the actual photos, let's take a look at the guidelines. Let's take a look at what we need to be a baby furry. So we need to use diapers 24/7. Use fetish in public. Like to shit and pee in diapers. That's nice. Acting like a true baby. If you have a Tumblr account, you guys pretty much have that already checked off. Even wear diapers on his fursuit. Letting kids hug and touch his suit. Unfortunately for those kids, that suit isn't going to be as soft or plush as it looks. It's going to be crusty and smelly. Ugh. I mean, seriously, why? Why did someone actually find the need to actually make this starter pack? Do furries actually need starter packs for this? Do they really need like guidelines to how to be a certain type of furry? I mean, aren't they all the same? Don't they all get into those little costumes and fucking act like cancer? But anyways, let's actually take a look at some of the photos left for us. Oh God, that's diapers, plenty of diapers, some baby food, and some more baby stuff. Looks like baby oil and a whole bunch of other shit. More diapers, and oh boy, what is that? Oh, that's a pony. That's a fucking pony plush. The circle going above it. Oh, he's hugging a dog, a stuffed animal dog. Oh boy. But oh, another pony in the back. This is this kind of starting to really increase. It kind of explains as to why he's acting like this. Let's take a look at the main picture right here. He has a poster saying, "Maybe I look dangerous, but I give a lovely hug." In what appears to be French or something. I don't know. I don't know my languages very well. I don't know how they're spelled most of the time. But yeah, you could tell everybody around him is just really uncomfortable. Everyone out in public, why is this guy coming? They're probably asking, why is this guy coming out here and wearing this sign? I don't want to give this kid I don't want to give that guy a hug. Now this last one for part one is genuinely outlandish. It's really out there. It's kind of hard to tell whether or not it's actual legitimacy, like if it's actually legit or it's satire. But regardless, it's pretty it's absurd. That's all I can say about it. So let's take a little read at this. So the story starts off with her sitting in class, minding my own business. In front of me, two assholes. One wearing a YOLO cap and one wearing a My Little Penis keychain. Okay, so asshole one says, "I'm sick of fat apologist asswipes telling people it's okay to be fucking fat and disgusting." Yeah, and why do fat people think they're entitled to more space just because they're born bigger? And then she responds saying, "Not everyone who is overweight is lazy. You too need to educate yourselves. Fat is caused by..." And, she gets, from here she gets attacked. It moves on saying, fuck you, you dyke. Fuck you, dyke, and then it's cut. He grabs her arm and bends her over a desk. Ass number one does that. Ass number two called her a dyke. Her face hits the desk so hard it wood breaks. Damn. Me. Shut the fuck up, Lord. I'll let you up if you give me $37. Oh God. Oh. And then we have a third asshole that jumps into the fray. Asshole number 3 enters with a Homestuck shirt and throws chicken broth on me. I'm vegan. What? They actually make those. There's fat vegans. Okay, that's new. Ass teacher. Okay, let her up. Me gets thrown on the floor and kicked. Oh, ass teacher, you sold and have provoked them. And her, please share this. Did she actually say this? And she didn't get out of the role play session, so I'm guessing she said this in front of the teacher. Please share this post to spread my message. If this post were about gay bullying, racism, homophobia, you'd share it in a heartbeat. But because I am overweight, you ignore me and become as bad as the 3 assholes at school. So yeah, it's it's hard to tell whether or not she's being actually legit about it. I mean, it could just be satire, but deep down there's probably a real like a part of me that says this is legit. But who am I to know? I'm just here talking about the picture and just giving my 5 cents about it. Okay, so that does it for today's Cringe Capsule. I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, because it's kind of I know I was gonna say it's gonna be it might be 2 parts, but the key word there was might, because I actually have more pictures I want to throw into the next one, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to make the quota, so I want to make an actual full episode of this. So hope you guys stay tuned for the next one. Anyways, if you guys liked the video, give it a like down there. You guys want to see more of what I have to do, including my other reviews, give it a like down there, and hit the subscribe button if you guys want to. It's not mandatory, but I'm just saying, you know, if you guys want to click the subscribe button, you are absolutely free to do so. But yeah, that was the Cringe Capsule, and as for me, I'll see you guys later.